السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربي زدني علما. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامة من كل شيطان وهامة ومن كل عين لامة. اللهم نرجو رحمتك فلا تكلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين وأصلح لنا شأننا كل لا إله إلا أنت. اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم اجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير واجعل الموت راحة لنا من كل شر. اللهم أذهب الباس رب الناس واشفي أنت شافي لا شفاء إلا شفاؤك شفاء لا يغادر سقما. اللهم احفظنا تحت ظل عرشك لا يكون ظل إلا ظلك. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم يا أيها الإخوة في هذه الحلقة الجديدة أو برنامج لتعلم اللغة العربية. في الماضي كما درسنا القواعد التي يتعلق أو تتعلق بالدرس الثالث. اليوم سوف نكملها إن شاء الله بإذن الله تعالى. So I will be sharing the screen. You can just see the book will be there. So simultaneously we will have this notes which we made last time, and we will be continuing them before starting the chapter. So we were on chapter number 3, but before let's complete the rules and regulations which we were going through in order to complete this chapter, because it will be much more beneficial for us once we know the rules of this chapter. And but make sure that you are just revising them and going through them, then it will be in real sense it will be helpful to us. So now we have this one notes. We have to create a note here, and this is the part here. Is it visible on your screen?
Yes,
is it
Alhamdulillah.
visible? Okay. Now what last time where we stopped, which rule number 4 regarding the adad wal ma'dud, are we clear with that from 11 to 20, or should we start from there only, from number 11 to number 20? We completed that part. Dr. Himayu, Dr. Zahid,
Yes, sir. Actually, the audio is not clear.
Audio is not clear.
Yeah, rule 4 we completed.
Rule 4 we completed, but in this rule number 4, there is a continuation. Furthermore, as we know, as I told you, that this rule number 4, there is because there we have, after this we have only two more rules. Okay, just we have 2 more rules, because counting is very important. The numbering is very important in Arabic, and anyone who knows numbers and time, if he knows how to recognize or how to answer the questions related to time and to numbers, then he is an expert in Arabic language, because these are the 2 most difficult things which are really challenging to learn, the numbers, because every here and there the rule change. Because from 1 to 10 there is actually from in 1 to 10 if we will see that from 1 to 2 there is one rule, and from 3 to 10 there is another rule. Then from 10 to 20 from 11 to 20, for 11 and 12 there is a rule, and from 13 to 20 is a rule. Then from 21 to 100 or 99 there is a rule, new rule for counting, and from 100 to 1000 there is a rule. Then from 1000 to 10,000 there is a rule. So there are different rules for counting. So slowly we will be learning these rules, because in book number 3 also the rules will come. So we need to be optimistic and not be pessimistic that there are rules coming here and there, but they are very simple. Just little bit of concentration, a little bit of focus will aid us in understanding the language better. And we ask Allah to guide us and to make our path of learning Arabic easy. Inshallah. Allahumma ameen. Now, now from rule number 4, now we have rule number 4. But make sure that you are going through the notes. The lecture is on Zoom also. So this is from 11 to 20. This is from 11 to 20. This is from 11 to 20. Now, in 11 to 20, I again repeat, for 11 and 12, we have a rule. We have a rule. And from 13 to 20, we have a rule. Just with an example, just with one example or couple of examples, it will be very clear. It will be very clear to you. Allahul Mustaan. Now we have a rule. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Now if I say 11 stars, I will say ahada ashara kawkaban. Please just have a view here on this point. Ahada, ahada. Then we have ashara, ahada ashara kawkaban. Kawkaban. Okay, so this is 11. This is 11. Now for 12 we have, let's say 12 male students, I will say isna ashara taliban. Now for 12 I will say isna ashara taliban. So the rule is that from 11 to 20, adad will be in a compound form. it will be a compound. This adad will be in a compound form. It will not be one word. It will be a compound. So we say al-adadul murakkab. We say al-adadul murakkab, and from 1 to 10 we say al-adadul mufarrad. Okay, al-adadul mufrad and al-adadul murakkab. Mufrad and murakkab. We have these two things. From 1 to 10, the adad will be mufrad, and from here it will be murakkab. This will be mufrad. This will be mufrad, and this will be murakkab. This will be murakkab. Okay, murakkab simply means a compound. Now coming back to the example. Now why I'm saying a compound? Because if you will see, it is ahada, ashara, isna, ashara. So this is a compound. Because kawkaban is the madud. Because kawkaban is the madud, something which we count. Madud. And adad is the number, is the counting. And this is the adad. So it's very clear here that it is a compound. It's al-adad al-murakkab. Okay. Now in 11 and 12, the rule is that adad and madud, they will be same. If the madud is muzakkar, the adad will be muzakkar. If the madud is muannas, the adad will be muannas. Now let's say in this example, it is ahada ashara kawkaban. Kawkaban means stars. They are muzakkar. That's why it's ahada ashara. It's also muzakkar. In taliban, it's muzakkar madud. So isna ashara is also adad muzakkar. Now for 11 and 12, we will put a muannas. Muannas. In muannas, if I will use the same number of 11 and 12. 11 and 12. Can anyone tell me now if I have to say 11 female students, how I will write? Can I write ahada ashara talibatan? If I have to count now talibatan. Now if I am counting taliba, the female student, so how I will make the compound? Can I write ahada ashara? As I told you that in 11 and 12, there will be they will be muwafiq. They will not be mukhalif. Yani they will be muwafiq. So what we will say for this? It will be ihda. Then it will be asharata. Talibatan. It means 11 female students. Now for that, if I am giving for the example of 12, let's say in 12 we have the example of 12 female students. In 12 female students, I am writing here talibatan. So what I will write? Can I write isna ashara? How I will manipulate this? What will I write? Exactly. Isnata. Then asharata. So this is the point, or this is the message that we need to take home today, that for 11 and 12 there is muwafiq. The adad and madud, they are in synchronization, they are in coherence, they both are going in hand in hand. So they are not opposing each other. Now I have given you both the example of male and female. Now we will try to solve this puzzle for 13 to 20. Are you clear with 11 and 12 now?
Yes.
Okay, now you are
Yes.
clear. Huh? Now you can make examples. Now the rule for 13 to 20, last time I also told you, just I will recapitulate the same thing. For 13 to 20, the madud will be opposite to adad. As the rule is same for 3 to 10, the same rule is for 13 to 20. We should try to make the things simpler by making the things general. If we are making rules for a specific thing, but if we can generalize that rule on other thing also, then it's more easy to remember. Now see, for 3 to 10, we know that adad and madud, they are mukhalif, correct? They are opposite. So same way, the same trick goes for the 13 to 20. Now, if I have to say that, if I say 13 female students, let's keep the students, the madud, as female student or male student. Okay, so we are trying to make the thing simple. If I say the madud will be, either it will be a male student, or the madud will be a female student. And here we have a male student, talibun, and a female student, talibatun. Correct? Are we on the same page? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now we will go to an example. Let's say I'm saying 13 male students, and I am saying 13 female students. 13 male students and 13 female students. So let's say we will be writing this now in Arabic. I will say, now I will write the madud first. Okay, in 13 female student, what will be the madud? Dr. Zahid, what will be the madud in 13 female students?
Talibatun.
Exactly. It will be taliba. Always remember that it will be mansoob. Taliba tan. Okay?
Tan.
Talibatan. And what will be the madud for male students?
Taliban.
Taliban. Taliban. It will be Taliban. Correct? Taliban. Taliban. Now let us fill the void in this. Now I have to bring a compound. Am I correct? I have to bring a compound. What I will call that compound as al-a'dadul murakkaba. Al-adadul murakkaba. Simple. Murakkaba means a compound. So adad, its jama is adad. So adadul murakkaba simply means a compound of adad. a compound of adad I will bring. So I will say 13. So I will write sa la sa, then I will write a sh ra ta salasa asharata talibatan. Now for the male, I will write sa la sa ta ashara. From 13 to 20, this sequence will be followed, and the sequence is that the madud, if the madud is muannas, the adad will be muzakkar. The adad will be muzakkar. But in muzakkar, it will be the first part of compound. This is first part. This is second part. So the first part will be muzakkar. And in muannas, in muannas madud. Now in muzakkar madud, if it is a muzakkar madud taliban, we have to remember that the first part will be muannas, and here it will be muzakkar. It will be muzakkar. Now, if anyone asks you, tell me in Arabic how you will say 13 female students. Now you know, female students, it means I am talking about a madud which is a female, and a talibatan. Now, if it is a talibatan, and I know from the rule of grammar that from 13 to 20 it will be mukhalif. So for the taliba, in 13 is made of salasa and ashar. So I know the first part I have to bring muzakkar. So you will quickly answer salasa, and the second part will be opposite to the first part. Salasa asharata taliban. Now here also see this. Now here you can also see ashara, and here ashara. It is opposite to salasa, and it is opposite to salasa, but it is muwafiq to madud. So in order to make things simpler, just it depends upon you. Do you want to follow the middle one, the second part, or the first part? It depends upon you only and solely. The way you find it easy, you can do it. So this is from 13 to 20. The same cycle will go for 14. For 14 you will say arba'ata ashara taliban, or you can say arba'a asharata talibatan. Likewise we will say for 15 khamsata ashara taliban. Here you will say khamsa asharata talibatan. Then for 16 you will say sittata ashara taliban, and for the female you will say sittata. Here, or for the 16 male students you will say sittata ashara taliban, and for female students you will say sitta asharata taliban. So these are the rules which will be followed for counting till 20. Now, one more thing which we need to learn is another rule. Let's say rule number 5 is related to counting, but it's very important to segregate that rule. Rule number 5. Now, rule number 5 says that the numbers from 13 till 20, they are mabni. What it means mabni? They are mabni. What it means mabni, Dr. Himayu? Dr. Zahid.
Yes.
That they will not decline. Whatsoever you are bringing, they will not change their signs. Their vowel signs will not change. The fatha will remain as fatha. The kasra will remain as kasra. They will not change. Let's say, I will give an example. Try to understand this. If you have any question, you can ask. Now, let's say I have made two columns. This is from 3 to 10, and this is from 13 to 20. The 3 to 10 part is a mu'arab part. Is mu'arab. Is mu'arab. Mu'arab, and this part is mabni. Is mabni. Now I will quote three examples, so it will be easy for you to understand. Now, example number 1. I have 3 riyals. I have 3 riyals. Or if I say I have 13 riyals. Can anyone make the Arabic for this? I have 3 riyals. Dr. Himayu. Dr. Himayu.
نعم.
I have 3 riyals.
أنا عندي
أنا
ثلاثة.
لماذا أنا؟
عندي ثلاثة ريالا.
عندي ثلاثة ريالا. ريالاتين. عندي ثلاثة ريالات. Now, for 13 riyals, what I will say in the, let's say who will answer correctly. Now I told you the rule. Firstly, riyal is muzakkar or muannas? Riyal is muzakkar. It's clear. It's clear that it's muzakkar. Now if I have to say 13 riyals, how I will say? Now I told you the rule that it is, if it is a muzakkar, how the compound will change. So how I will write in the
Salasata
Salasata, very good. Salasata Ashara, excellent. Ashara Riyalan, because it is always mufrad. From 13 to 10, it's always riyalan. riyalan, riyalan, because it is muzakkar, that's why it comes salasata. Now, if I will ask you, this is simply a mubtada and khabar. Khabar, what type of khabar? It's khabar type 1, type 2, type 3. And where is mubtada? Firstly, in this, where is mubtada? Where is mubtada? This is mubtada wa huwa khabar, correct? Now in this part, mubtada and khabar, this is khabar type 2 or type 3? Should be jumla or is jumla in the? It is type 2. It is a should be jumla. Not jar majroor should be jumla, not a prepositional, but an adverbial sentence. Zarf and mudaf ilay in the. Okay. So mubtada is always marfu. That's why you are putting a salasa 2. Correct? Now, if you will see this in the salasata, why you said salasata? Why not salasatu? Why salasata? Why salasata? Dr. Zahid, Dr. Himayu. Why salasata? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Now tell me why salasata? Because this is mabni. This will not change. According to rule, the mubtada is marfu, correct? Mubtada is marfu. Al-kalamu maksurun. Al-kalamu mubtada maksurun khabar. Al-kalamu mubtada marfu, correct? Here the rule is following, the rule is same. It is mu'arab, it is getting a dhamma. So it's the rule is followed here. But this is mabni, it will not get a dhamma, it remain as fatah. I have to say actually in the salasa tu ashara riyalan, but it's salasa ta, it means it's mabni. Now I will give one more example. I want 3 riyals. How I will put it in Arabic language? I want 3 riyals. Dr. Himayu.
Yes.
I want 3 riyals. How I will write? Uridu. 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 3 means
Salata.
Salah. Salasa. Ta.
Salatata.
Then Riya.
Riyal.
Riyala. Tin. Riyala. Tin.
Tin.
Riyalatin. Why Riyalatin? Why Jama? Because from 3 to 10, as I told you, it comes Jama. It comes Jama and it comes Muzaf ilayh comes in form of Jama. Like I have like 3 books. I will say Salasatu kutubin, then Arba'atu kutubin, Khamsatu kutubin, Sittatu kutubin, Samaniyatu Sittatu kutubin. Likewise with Riyalat. Now you said that Salasata because this is maf'ul, correct? This is maf'ul bihi. This is an object. And this is fa'al and fa'il. Yani this is fa'al, this is verb, this is verb and subject, correct? Now, if I have to say I have 13 riyals, what I will write? Uridu Uridu Salah. But I will write Salah.
ثلاثة
Salah. Sata. Excellent. Salah Sata. Then A.
عشر
Shara. Then Riya. Lan. Now the thing is that this is a maf'ul bihi. It comes mansoob. That's why it's mansoob here. By default, it's mansoob. Okay. And the rest rule you know. But and now here it comes as dhamma. Okay. Then it comes as fatah, correct? But here it comes as fatah. It comes again as fatah. Now we will make with a kasra. Let's make one more example with a kasra. Now I want to say that this pen cost 3 riyal. This pen cost 3 riyal, or this pen cost 13 riyal. This pen costs 3 riyals, or I will say this pen cost 13 riyals. Now, how I will write the Arabic for this? يا مجتهدون أجبني السؤال الذي سألتكم. I will say this pen means hazal kalamu. Hazal kalamu. Then I will say bisalasati riyalatin. Correct? Now the thing is that now this salasa, it was a dhamma, then becomes a fatha, now it becomes a kasra. Now let's say for this one, for 13, how I will write? Hazal, Dr. Zahid, how I will write that this pen costs 13 riyals? Hazal kalamu, correct? Bi sala
ستا
correct. Salasata ashara
عشر ريالا
riyalan. Now what is the takeaway message here? That even after B is harf jar, correct? It remains as salasa. It remains as salasa. It remains as salasa, correct? It means that it is mabni. And this is mu'arrab. Dhamma, fatha, kasra. So depending upon the situation, the function, the i'rab changes. But from 13 to 20, the i'rab is not changing. That is why it's mabni. It should have been hadal kalamu bisalasa. What should be bisalasa? Dr. Himayun, what should be there? Bisalasa, ti, ta, or tu?
ثلاثة.
B. After B, what harf jar? After
ثلاثة
harf jar, what comes? Bisalasa,
تي
bisalasa, ti. It coming as salasata. So it means, hence we conclude a very important rule that 3 to 10 is What? Mu'arab,
Mukrab.
declinable, and from 13 to 20 is
Mabni.
Mabni, indeclinable. This is a very important rule, and this you will find in many places in Quran, that
Mabni.
the declinable and indeclinable. Now there remains only one more rule, that is regarding adad. Inshallah, next week we will take that and we will start the chapter. Just I will write here, adad can be asli or it can be tartibi. Just I will write here and next week we will study. It can be al asli or it can be tartibi and asli. What is asli and tartibi? It's very simple. It's not a rocket science here. It's a very simple thing. That asli means which numbers? It means ordinal or cardinal numbers. Like in asli we say, let's say in tartibi, what we say in tartibi? We say first, second, third, fourth, correct? We say first class, we say second class, correct? We say third class, correct? And asli numbering means, asli counting means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you able to understand?
Yes.
Okay, so I will just mention a small thing here, that this comes on the wazn of fa'il. Fa'il, it means that you say adarsul awwal, adarsu sani, adarsu salis, adarsu rabi', adarsu khamis. They all are on wazn fa alif ain lam, fa'il. Okay, first chapter, second chapter, third chapter. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 students, like we say 13 students, 14 students, 15 students, 3 students, it is not coming on any rule. We simply write like like we are studying this counting. In counting we say wahid, we say isnan, we say salasata, we say arba'ata, we say khamsata. So it simply means like khamsata tullabin, 5 students, arba'atu tullabin, 4 students, correct? So it comes, this comes on a rule, this comes without rule, and these are the 2 types of countings in Arabic language, al-asli and tartibi. We call it as cardinal and ordinal countings. Cardinal and ordinal counting. Okay, sallallahu alaihi sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Faqulu qawli hadha astaghfirullah li wa lakum, jazakumullahu khairan ya ikhwan, barakallahu fiik.